With the inhalation, we're breathing in the prana. That prana flows upward. The upper body becomes light and strong. With the exhalation, breathing out the used energy. The breath flows like a wave through your body. Now open your eyes. Inhale, bring your arms up overhead. Reach up towards the sky. Spread the fingers, lengthen your spine. Filling the lungs deeply as you can in Ujjayi breath. Ujjayi is creating a tremendous amount of energy and heat and power in the body. Exhale, twist to the left. Right hand onto your left knee, left hand behind the back. Wrap the arm around your back and bring the hand to the inside of your left thigh. And look back over your left shoulder. If you're sitting on your heels, grab your right foot behind your back. Keep the back straight, chest lifted. Inhale, back to center, arms up overhead. And exhale, twist to the right. Left hand on your right knee, right hand behind the back. Looking back over your right shoulder. Wrapping that right arm around the back to the inside of the left thigh. Breathing deep, long, strong breaths. Back to the center. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, left hand to the floor, right arm over the right ear, reaching over that right ear, breathing into the side of the body, stretching through the fingertips. Breathe into the ribs and exhale to the other side. Right hand down, left arm over the left ear. Reaching again through the fingertips and breathing into the ribs. And inhale back up, arms up in the air. Exhale, come forward onto all fours. Turn your toes under, roll up on the balls of your feet. Walk your hands over to the right, bring your left elbow to the outside of your right knee. So we're twisting the body, pressing the knees away from the left elbow. And then extend your left leg out in front of you. Hold it in the air. And then bend the left elbow. Keep the elbow to the outside of the right knee. Hold your balance. Stay nice and strong in that left leg. Good. Now you're going to reach with your left hand and grab your big toe. Hold this leg. Start to walk your right hand forward a little bit. Turn your shoulders forward. So the fingertips of the right hand are on the floor. And then slowly start to bring that right arm up in the air. Hold the balance. And back to squatting. Fingertips to the floor, walk the hands over to the left. Right elbow to the outside of the left knee, so we want to get this nice twist first. Keep the back as straight as you can, and then extend your right leg out in front of you. Make sure your weight is sinking down in the ball of the left foot. Bend the right elbow, forefinger and thumb together, Gyan Mudra. Hold the balance here first. Strong in that right leg. And now you're going to start to reach forward. Grab the big toe with the first two fingers and the thumb of the right hand. Start to walk the fingers of the left hand forward so that your shoulders come forward. And bring that left arm either in front of you or up in the air. Preferably up in the air. Holding the balance here. If that's too much, leave the fingertips on the floor. Or just bring the hand up next to you like this. And back to squatting. Fingertips to the floor, bring the knees down. Hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. Reach your left leg back in the air. Bring your right arm out to the right. Hold here, nice and strong. Left knee to the left elbow. Squeeze in with your belly. Hold it here. Stay strong in the right shoulder, strong in the belly muscle. Keep holding. Okay, now you're going to slide your left leg underneath your body, out to the side, and reach up with your right arm. So the foot is on the floor, the right knee is on the floor, we're just stretching the outside of that hip. Okay, bend the knee, slide the leg back underneath the arm, and now extend it out to the side. Out to the side, like you're doing a side kick, karate kick. The right arm stays out to the right. Use your belly. Back to all fours. Right leg back in the air, left arm out to the left. Hold here, nice and strong with your stomach and your shoulder. The right foot is flexed, the toes point down towards the floor. Bring your right knee to your right elbow. Squeeze it in, hold. Keep breathing, Ujjayi. Okay, now tucking that knee into the chest, you're going to slide that right foot. Try not to touch the floor as you're going under, and then bring it to the floor and straighten it and bring the left arm up. Feel a little stretch in the outside of the right leg. Left arm up in the air. We're on the outside edge of that right foot. Left knee stays on the floor, bent. Open the shoulder. And now bring the right leg back underneath you. The left arm sinks down parallel to the shoulders, and the right leg goes straight out to the right. Good. Keep breathing. Strong in the belly. Feel the core. And back to all fours. Turn your toes under, lift through the hips into down dog. Good. Pushing the heels down towards the floor, feet about hip width apart. Shake your head yes and no a few times. Flow forward into plank and hold. Lower slowly down to chaturanga and hold a couple centimeters from the floor, elbows close to the body. Pull the shoulders back and down. Hold. Flow forward into plank, into up dog, sorry. Pull the shoulders back, press into the tops of your feet. Back to plank. Chaturanga. Back to plank and down dog. And now jump forward between the hands, Uttanasana. Let your body hang. Feel that lengthening in the spine. Shake out your shoulders and your arms and your knees. Okay, now roll yourself up, vertebra by vertebra. Coming all the way up and bringing the arms up overhead. Come on the tips of your toes. Palms together, feet flat, hands in front of your heart. Here we go, Surya Namaskar. Inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, fold. Fingertips to the floor. Inhale, look up. Exhale, jump back to plank. Down to chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, bring the right leg up. Exhale, bring the right foot forward. Bring the arms up overhead. Clasp your hands. Forefinger and thumb raised. Sink deep in the right knee. Stay strong in the left leg. And exhale, both hands down. Right leg back in the air. Come forward into plank. Keep the leg in the air. Down to chaturanga. Keep the leg up. Now bring the foot down. Flow to up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, left foot forward. Bring the arms up. Sink into the knee. Make sure the knee stays over the foot. Right leg nice and strong. And exhale, both hands down. Left leg back in the air. Forward into plank. Chaturanga, flow to up dog. Exhale, down dog. Jumping forward between the hands, Uttanasana. Fingertips to the floor, inhale, look up. Exhale, melt to the legs. Inhale, bring the arms up. Exhale the hands in front of your heart. Inhale, bring the arms up. Exhale, dive forward. Fingertips, inhale, look up. Exhale, walk or jump back to plank. Down to chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Right leg up. Exhale the right foot forward. Bring the arms up. Good. Sink into the knees. Breathe. Long, deep Ujjayi breath. And exhale. Both hands down. Right leg back in the air. Forward into plank. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, bring the left foot forward. Bring the arms up. Squeeze the arms. Lift the upper body out of your hips. And exhale, both hands down, left leg back in the air. Forward into plank. Chaturanga, flow to up dog. Exhale, down dog. Walk or jump forward between the hands, Uttanasana. Fingertips, inhale, look up. Exhale, sink. Inhale, bring the arms up. Exhale, hands in front of your heart. And inhale, bring the arms up. Exhale, fold. Fingertips, inhale, look up. Exhale, walk or jump back to plank. Down to chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Right leg up. Right foot forward. Bring the arms up. So whether you walk or jump back is up to you. It depends on your neighbors down below you. I just remembered my neighbors complained about me jumping, so I'm walking now. And exhale, both hands down. Right leg back in the air. Forward into plank. Chaturanga, flow to up dog. Exhale, down dog. Left leg up. Left foot forward. Bring the arms up. Long, deep breaths. And exhale, both hands down, left leg back in the air. Forward into plank. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Walk or jump forward between the hands, Uttanasana. Fingertips, inhale, look up. Oop, lost my earplug. Exhale, sink to the floor. And inhale, bring the arms all the way up. Exhale, hands in front of your heart. Close your eyes and breathe. As you breathe, imagine breathing energy up from the center of the earth through your feet. And feel that prana, that life force energy, flow through the legs, your hips, your belly, your heart, all the way through the top of your head, like a beam of light flowing from your crown chakra all the way up towards the sky. Open the eyes. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, dive forward. Fingertips to the floor. Left foot back and flat. Bring your right hand to the inside of the right foot. Inhale the left arm up. Drop the left arm behind your back. Bring the right arm underneath your right knee from the inside and grab your fingers or your wrist. And now turn your left shoulder up. And hold. Squeeze the arms as much as you can. Long, deep breaths. shift our weight forward. Walk your back foot forward a little bit. Keep your right knee bent and start to put more weight on that right foot. See if you can lift the toes of your left foot off the floor a little bit, just even a centimeter. Try to hold the balance here. You can pull the heel all the way up to your butt if you'd like. And left foot all the way back to the floor. Right hand to the inside of the right foot, left arm up in the air. Inhale up to Warrior 2. Kriga 2. Looking over that right hand. Thinking deep in the right knee. Long, deep breaths. Pull the belly in, tilt your pelvis under. Keep your knee over your heel, or over your ankle. Left hand to the left thigh. Turn your right palm up. Lean forward, and then lean back, inhale. Sink deep in the right knee. Now bring your left arm behind your back and bring the hand to the inside of your right thigh. Reaching through those fingertips. Breathing nice and deeply. Back to Warrior 2. Straighten your front leg. Shift the weight forward, left heel back. Right hand to the inside of your right foot. Left arm up in the air. Trikonasana. Breathe. Squeeze the knees. Squeeze the kneecaps up. Engage your quadricep muscles, and then imagine that you're pulling your heels together. You want to engage the insides of the left leg and the back of the right leg, the hamstrings. And now extend the right arm to the left. Right arm extends out to the left arm stays up in the air. Hold with your belly and your back. Long, deep breaths. From here, bend your right knee. Keep your arms where they are. Bend your right knee. Keep holding here. And inhale, Warrior 2. Back to Warrior 2. Left hand on the left hip. Big step forward, Ardha Chandrasana. So we come forward and we start to lean forward. We're going to come down, but we're not going to touch the floor yet. So the left leg comes up in the air. Oops, losing my earbuds. And that right hand is kind of floating off of the floor. Now if you can, try to bring the right hand onto your right shin. Now bend the back knee, grab your left ankle, and open up here. The right hand is on the right shin. If that's too much, then bring it to the floor. We're grabbing the left ankle, opening the front of the body. Left leg back in the air, left arm up in the air. And with that right hand still on the right shin, we're going to turn the body into Warrior 3. So the right arm goes out to the right. We sink the left hip down. So the hips are parallel, the toes are pointed down towards the floor. Both arms are out to the side. Strong in that left leg. Strong in the right leg. Fingertips to the floor. Walk your hands back to your right ankle. Grab your right ankle with your right hand. And then try to grab it with your left hand. So all of our weight is just on that right foot. And we're grabbing the ankle with both hands. If you'd like to go further, pull yourself down towards the floor. Okay, fingertips to the floor. Left foot all the way back to the floor. Bend your right knee. Right leg back in the air behind you. Forward into plank. Lower down to chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Left leg up in the air. Bring the left foot forward between your hands. Turn your right foot flat to the side. Left hand to the inside of the left foot. Right arm up in the air. And drop that right arm behind your back. Bring the left arm underneath the left knee. Grab your fingers. I'm going to turn sideways here so you can kind of see that next asana that I do. Okay? So grabbing the hands, turn the right shoulder up, and just hold here. Deep breathe. Okay, so now I'm going to start to kind of walk my right foot forward a little bit. I'm going to keep this position. I'm going to bend the left knee as much as I can. I'm going to try to bring that right foot off the floor, even if the toes just come up a little bit. You'll find once you get it off the floor, then you can bend the knee. That's the hard part, is just getting it off the floor. Bend the knee and you can hold in this position. Okay? Okay, bring the right foot all the way back to the floor. Left hand to the inside of the left foot, right arm up in the air. Inhale, warrior two. Virabhadrasana 2. Looking over that left hand. Feeling the connection to Mother Earth through the feet. Nice and strong. Shoulders over the hips. Right hand onto the right thigh. Turn your left palm up. Lean forward with that left hand first. Inhale. Bring the left arm back over the ear. And sink into the left knee. And bring your right arm around your back. Bring the hand to the inside of your left thigh. Reach to the fingertips. Deep breathing. Remember, also in those moments when it starts to get a little challenging, stay with your breath. Just allow yourself to feel the challenge. Feel the burn in the muscles. Feel a bit of uncomfortableness maybe. Back to warrior two. Straighten the front leg. Shift your weight forward, right hip back. Left hand down to the inside of your left foot. Right arm comes up in the air for Trikonasana. Open that shoulder. Breathe. Long, deep breaths. Engage your quadriceps. Pull the kneecaps up. Imagine you're pulling your heels together, so you feel that really in the back of that front leg, and you feel it in the inside of the back leg. And extend the left arm out to the right. Fold. And bend the left knee. Keep this position. Bend the left knee. Keep the arms in the same position. And back up to warrior two. Right hand onto your hip. Okay, so big step forward in that left foot. Lean forward and try to bring your left hand onto your left shin or your knee or your thigh. The right leg comes up in the air. Hold the balance here for a moment. And then bend that back knee. Grab the foot. Start to open the hip. So we're pushing against the right hand, rolling the shoulder up, opening the hip. Ardha Chandrasana variation. Extend the right leg back in the air, right arm up in the air, and then start to level the arms out to the side like airplane wings and sink your foot down, or flex your foot so toes pointed down. Hold here in warrior three. Again, find the softness. Fingertips to the floor. Walk your hands back to your left ankle. Grab your ankle with one hand, and then try to grab it with both hands. And pull yourself down towards your knee. Fingertips to the floor, right foot all the way back. Bend the left knee. Left leg back in the air. Forward into plank. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Walk the feet a little bit. So do some heel raises here, back and forth, left and right. Come up on the tips of your toes. Bend the knees a bit and press your chest towards your thighs. Keep breathing. Now look forward between the hands. Walk or jump forward between your hands, Uttanasana. Let the body hang. Bend your knees. Inhale, arms over the side for Utkatasana. Palms facing one another. Come on the tips of your toes. Raise the heels. And hold. Very good. Clasp the hands behind your back. Squeeze the shoulder blades together, feet flat, keep the knees bent, and start to come forward. Straighten the legs, bring the arms over your back. Feel that stretch in the upper back and shoulder blades. Bend the knees. Keep the chest on your thighs and now extend the arms straight out in front of you and bring your upper thighs parallel to the floor. So we're sitting really deeply here and the arms are out in front of us. Bring the palms to the floor, knees on the backs of the arms, float forward into crow. Pull the feet up, hold here in crow. Okay, feet back to the floor. Hands under the shoulders. Walk or jump back to plank. Down to chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, bring the right leg up. Exhale, the right foot forward between the hands. Right arm extends out in front of you. Inhale, twist up to the right. Now, start to straighten that right leg slowly. Padavita Trikonasana. And then bring the left hand to the outside of your right foot. Left hand outside the right foot. Right leg is straight and strong. Left leg is straight and strong. Holding here. Pull the right hip back. If you're a little shaky right now, it's okay. Breathe into it. Try to keep your face relaxed, your neck relaxed. Okay. Bend the right knee. Keep the hand where it is. Stay twisted to the right, and then come up to Padavita Virabhadrasana 2. We're looking to the right. Pull the left kneecap up. Breathe. Right hand onto the left thigh, outside of the left thigh. Left arm up in the air, and twist to your right. So we're pulling against the outside of that left thigh, twisting to the right. And then sink a little deeper in the right knee. Okay, extend the arms. Back again. Now look forward over the left hand. Now we're going to bring the right hand to the right hip. Take a big step forward into Padavita Ardha Chandrasana. The left hand comes down. The left leg goes up. And now we twist and bring the right arm up in the air. That left leg is off the floor. Toes are pointed downward. And right hand down to the floor. Bring the left foot all the way back to the floor. Bend your right knee. Right leg back in the air behind you. Okay, and then bring the right foot behind your left foot so it comes to the outside of that left foot. Toes in one line. Bend your left knee. Straighten through the right leg. And press your chest back towards your thighs. Press your right heel downward. Kind of like a down dog position. Left knee bent, right leg straight. Pushing the right heel down. Getting that deep stretch. The back of the leg. Okay, bring the right leg up in the air. Come forward into plank. Down to chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, left foot forward between the hands. Extend your right arm out in front of you, nice and long. And inhale, twist up to the left. Left arm up in the air. Keep breathing. Now we're going to slowly straighten the left leg. Pull the left hip back. And then bring the right hand to the outside of your left foot. This is a balance asana also, if you haven't noticed that already. I sure do today. One side of me is totally off today. Good. Reach up to that left arm. Pull the left hip back. That's what we try to do with our asana practice, is attempt to balance out the body, left and right, masculine and feminine. Sometimes one side is more open than the other. Sometimes one side is more stronger than the other. Okay, bend the left knee. Inhale up. Ardha Virabhadrasana 2. Extend the arms. Sink into the left knee. Breathe. Ujjayi. Pull the right kneecap up. Left hand to the left hip. Look forward over the right hand. Big step forward, right hand down. Right leg up. Now twist up to the left and bring the left arm up in the air. If you'd like to do a variation here, bend the right knee and grab your ankle with your left hand. And open the left shoulder. Hold. Breathe. Right leg back in the air, left hand down to the floor. Right foot all the way back to the floor, bend the left knee. Left leg back in the air behind you. Bring the left foot behind the right foot so the toes come into one line. Bend your right knee, straighten through the left leg, and push the left heel down. Long, deep breath. Stretching the back of that left leg. Right leg up in the air. Forward into plank. Chaturanga. Flow to up dog. Exhale, down dog. Bend the knees, walk or jump forward between the hands into squatting position. Bring the feet underneath the knees. Bring the elbows to the insides of the knees. Push your knees outward. Good, straighten the back. You want to let that weight sink down. And imagine that there's a string going from your root chakra down into the earth. You're really feeling the grounding of this position. Close the eyes for a moment. Breathe deeply. Feel the grounding. Okay, open the eyes, fingertips to the floor. Shift the weight into your left leg. Bring the left arm underneath your left knee, right arm behind the back. We're going to bind here in this position, and then bring your butt back down. and turn your right shoulder up. So the butt comes down. First you bring the butt down, there you go. Turn the right shoulder up. Now shift the weight into your right foot and stand up. Bring the left leg up. Bird of Paradise. Okay, so we're going to hold here. If you'd like, you can also straighten that left leg as much as you can. And place that left foot back to the floor. Bring the elbows back to the insides of the knees. Close the eyes again for a moment. Stay with the breath. Okay, fingertips to the floor. Shift the weight to the right. Bring the right arm underneath the right knee. Left arm behind the back. And then sit back down and turn your left shoulder up. Squeeze the arms behind your back. You want to straighten them as much as possible. Breathe. Now, shift the weight into your left foot. Stand up on that left leg. Bring the right leg up. And again, if you'd like to straighten the right leg, you can straighten the right leg or just keep it bent like this. Remember to honor your body. If you have sore shoulders, like my right shoulder is very sore from a lot of injuries in my past, don't push it, you know, you don't want to injure yourself. Breathe. Stand up nice and straight in that left leg. Pull the left shoulder back. Straighten the spine. Root through that left foot, and then with control, bring the right foot down. Hands back to center. Elbows to the insides of the knees. Breathe. Fingertips to the floor. Shift your weight to the left and straighten your right leg out to the right. Okay, so for this next asana, we're going to flow first into a little stretch and then into an arm balance. If your elbows, your arms are sweaty, you're going to want to dry them a little bit for this next asana, especially the left one. You get the legs and the knees. Okay, so turn the right palm up on the right shin, forefinger and thumb together. Bring your left arm up in the air. Inhale, and exhale, start to lean to the right. Slide that right hand all the way down, and then go to the other side. Left hand down, right arm up in the air. Reach out. I'm going to turn a little bit on my mat so you can see what I'm going to do next. Okay, so now I'm going to bring my right elbow to the outside of my left knee. Okay, this leg is out. Bring my left elbow underneath my left hip. Okay, so I'm going to lift up, come on top of my hip. Okay, so I'm on top of my hip, or on top of my elbow. I slide forward and let that left foot come off the floor first. Look at my right foot, it's still on the floor. Lean forward and then you can bring that back leg up. Okay? So this is like a side crow variation. So that front foot, your left foot's going to come off the floor first, and then the back foot. And if you want, you can straighten both legs. The leg on the bottom goes out to the side, the leg on the top goes out to the back. Very good. Hold. Okay, and then back to the center. Back to the center. So we're going to go in the opposite direction now. Left foot out to the left. Right knee out to the right. Left hand with the palm facing up on your shin. Right arm up in the air, inhale. And then exhale, start to lean to the left. Slide that left hand down as far as you can, leaning as much as you can. Try to keep the left foot flat on the floor. And now to the other side. Right hand down. Left arm over your left ear. Reach through the fingers of the left hand. And then twist and bring the left elbow to the outside of your right knee. I lift up and I place my right hip on top of my right elbow. And then that front foot comes off first, and then the back leg comes off. Very good, guys. Good. Now, Patricia, really stretch that bottom leg. Really straighten it as much as you can. The straighter and stronger you are, the more stable you become. Very good. And back to the center. Come back to squatting. Okay, if you're not already at the front of your mat, just kind of hop forward to the front of your mat. Okay, take a big step back with your left foot. And we're going to walk the hands to the left so that we come to the center. Walk your legs out as far as you can. And the feet are parallel to each other here. Hands under the shoulders. Inhale, look forward. And then exhale, melt. Come down. And then walk your hands between your legs. So the fingers are pointing backwards, the hands are flat on the floor, and we're pulling ourselves down towards the floor. Bring the head down to the mat. Breathe. Ujjayi. Inhale, walk the hands forward. Walk your feet in just a little bit closer. And now you're going to walk your hands over to the right. Bring your right hand onto your ankle or behind your calf. Left hand grabs your ankle. Turn your right shoulder up and then pull yourself down towards this right leg. Keep breathing. Now bring the right arm behind your back and the hand to the inside of your left thigh. Now turn your right shoulder up and then pull your chest down a little bit closer to the right leg. Okay, release the hands next to the right foot. And very carefully bend the right knee and then start to turn your right foot forward and turn your left heel up behind you. So the right knee is bent, left heel is up. We're going to cross that right leg in front of us for pigeon. Walk the left leg back. Deep breath in, lengthen the spine. And exhale, come forward. Breathe. Breathing into the hip, breathing into that right leg. And relaxing your face, your neck, your shoulders. The breath stays strong and long, but everything else is relaxed. Now slide your left arm forward in front of you on the floor. Bring the right arm underneath your left arm and bring your right shoulder to the floor. Okay, now you're going to bend your back knee, reach back with your left hand and grab your left ankle. Bring your head back to the floor and pull that left foot forward. Squeeze that left leg forward. And release. Left arm out in the front, right arm out in front. Slide your left arm underneath your right arm now. And bring your left shoulder to the floor. So we're twisting to the opposite side. Bend your back knee again, and this time grab your foot with your right hand. Roll the right shoulder up. Try not to let your hip come too far off the floor. So rolling that right shoulder up, letting the hips sink. And release the left foot. Come back up onto all fours, or up onto the hands. Turn the toes of the left foot under. And we're going to come into Karatkarasana. So watch what I'm going to do. I'm going to bring my right knee back, open into Karatkarasana. And then and we're pushing up, this left leg is straight. And then when I come to the other side, I'm going to bring my right hand down, bring the leg underneath my body, out to the left. And the leg stays up and the arm stays up. Okay? All right, so from here, turn the toes of the left foot under. Reach that right leg back in the air. Keep the knee bent. Left leg straight. Open up into Karatkarasana, wild thing pose. Press through that right foot. Open the body. Breathe. Right hand to the floor. Right leg comes underneath the body to the left. Left arm up in the air. Low to plank. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left leg up. And left foot forward between the hands. Walk your hands over to the right. Bring the feet as far apart as you can with the feet parallel to each other. This time, as you sink down, you're going to reach out and grab your big toes with the first two fingers of your hands. Wrap your thumb around, and then pull against the feet, and bring your head down to the floor. Breathe. Inhale up. Walk your feet in a little bit. And now start to walk the hands to the left. Bring the left hand behind your left calf. Right hand grabs onto your ankle. Turn your shoulder up. Pull down towards the left leg and then bring the left arm behind your back. Bring the hand to the inside of your right thigh. You can also grab your shorts or your shirt or whatever you've got on, your pants. Turn the left shoulder up and then pull down towards that left leg. Breathe. Deep breaths. And release. Both hands down next to the left foot. Turn that left foot carefully to the front. Bend the knee and turn the right heel up. Cross the left leg in front of you for pigeon. Walk the right leg back a bit. Inhale up on the fingertips. Deep breath in. Exhale, fold forward. Now slide the left arm underneath your right arm. Bring the left shoulder to the floor. Hold here for a moment. Bend your back knee. Grab the foot with your right hand. You can lift your head a little bit if you need to and then bring it back down. Bring the right foot into your butt. Strength with softness. Learn to find that inner stillness, inner calm. At the same time, using all your power, all your energy, all your strength. Release the right foot. Extend the right arm out in front. Extend the left arm out in front, and now switch the side. Slide the right arm underneath the left arm. Walk the fingers of the left hand forward a bit. Come a little deeper into the hip. Piriformis muscle. And then bend the right knee, reach back with the left hand. Again, you can come up a little bit if you need to grab that foot. And then bring everything back down to the floor. Roll the shoulder up. And release the foot. Come back up on the hands. Turn the toes of the right foot under. Bring your knee off the floor, left leg back in the air, and roll over to Tadasana. Left arm up. Pushing into the left foot nice and strong so we get the chest up. Remember that left knee is bent, so the foot is directly underneath your knee. Exhale, left hand down, roll over the back toes, left leg out to the right, right arm up in the air. Low to plank, down to chaturanga. Inhale into up dog. Exhale, down dog. Walk the feet. Good, bring the knees to the floor. Sit back on your heels for a moment. Okay. Last asana, inversion. So you have your choice tonight. You can either come into a shoulder stand or come into a headstand. So if you need to go to a wall, you can go to a wall to do your headstand. Please be sure that you only come into headstand if you feel fairly confident in it, because I'm not there obviously to help you and adjust you. So come into whichever inversion is good for you. You can also do a scorpion, you could do a handstand, whatever feels good. Okay? So I'm just going to watch on the big screen here for a minute as you guys come into these. And find the one that's right for you. Good. Keep breathing. Very good. Okay, so if you're in headstand, you're going to come slowly down and come into child's pose. If you were in a shoulder stand, you're going to come into fish. Okay, inhale back up. Okay, so we're sitting on the heels. We're going to cross the feet behind us now. So if you were in fish, come also onto your knees. Cross your feet, sit on your heels. And we're going to practice Lolasana. Okay, so in Lolasana, we come on the tips of the fingers. We're going to press the fingers into the floor, squeeze the heels on the knees, squeeze the heels up to the butt, the knees up to the chest, and extend the legs through the hands. Okay, so it looks like this. I press my fingertips into the floor. You can also use your fists if your fingers aren't strong enough yet, or two blocks. I'm going to lift up and crunch everything up. So my feet are off the floor. I lean back, straighten my legs, and then come down. Okay, so try that. You don't want to lean too far forward. If you lean forward like this, you'll never get off the floor. Okay, you want to keep your hands back here and really work with the core, work with your belly. Okay? So again, it looks like this, squeezing up and then leaning back and bringing the legs through. Yeah, there you go, Pat, good. Okay, so from here, come to the front of your mat, hold the knees, you're just gonna roll back, pull the knees into your chest, open the knees and make some big circles here. Both directions. Okay, knees back together. Okay, so pull your right knee into your chest. Bring your left leg flat on the floor. Hold the outside of your right foot with your left hand. Hold the outside of the right foot with the left hand. And now straighten that leg up in the air. Right leg up in the air, straight. Bring your right arm out to the right. And then let that right leg fall over to the left, crossing your body. And now you're going to bend the left knee. Grab your left foot with your right hand. Grab your left foot with your right hand underneath you. And then roll your right shoulder down and bring your left foot so it's touching the floor. Roll that right shoulder down enough so the left foot can touch the floor. And hold here. Keep breathing. Right shoulder blade pushing down towards the floor. Face is looking up towards the ceiling. Okay, now bend both knees, come back to the center. There, you're going to bring your right leg flat on the floor. Hold the outside of your left foot with your right hand, straighten the leg up in the air. And let that leg fall over to the right. Bend the left knee, grab your foot with your left hand. And then roll your shoulder down in that right foot so it's in contact with the floor. And back to the center. Pull both knees into the chest, wrap your arms around your knees, bring your forehead up to your knees, squeeze it in, make a ball out of your body. And then bring the legs down, the arms out to the side for Shavasana. Find a comfortable spot for your Shavasana. Close your eyes. Good. Take a deep breath in through the nose, hold the breath. And exhale through your mouth. And relax. We do this very strong, very yang practice today. So now we're going to balance it out with a bit of yin, bit of feminine energy in the Devi prayer, which basically recites the many various names of the goddess, of the Shakti. Just allowing this soft Shakti energy to flow over your body. Letting the breath be soft now and relaxed. And let everything melt and surrender and release. Your body is the temple of your soul. Our asana practice creates the fire, the heat, which purifies the temple so that your soul has a comfortable and healthy place to live. So take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Move your fingers and your toes. Reach your arms back over your head behind you. Breathe life back into your body. And then roll slowly over to your side. And then come slowly back up to sitting position. Keep your eyes closed here as you come up. Bring your hands together in front of your heart. And we'll bring the class to an end with the chanting of the Om. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. And inhale for the Om. Now we're going to sit in this silence for about a minute. Silent meditation. You can keep your hands in front of your heart, or you can put them in your lap, or you can bring your hands flat onto your body. And again, begin to just feel in and connect with your physical body, your emotional body, your spiritual body, as we sit in silence for just a moment. So bring your hands back together in front of your heart into prayer position, namaskara. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Shri Satguru Namaha. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Namaste. Thank you, everyone, for that beautiful class. I wish you, as always, a beautiful weekend coming up, and lots of love and wishes to stay healthy for you and your family. Remember to practice this awareness, and every once in a while just feel into yourself, just these few moments that we sit in silence. It can be 2 minutes. It can be 5 minutes. Really allowing yourself to feel whatever is there, especially if it's a difficult feeling around emotions of sadness or anger, whatever it is. Allow it to be there, and you'll find that the more you allow it to be there and you feel into it, the softer it becomes, and then it begins to dissipate. We're so often taught to resist and push down those difficult feelings, whether it's a physical feeling in the body or emotional feeling. So I just encourage you really to be in touch with that and to connect with that. It'll also make you more sensitive in general, but in a good way. So thank you so much. Wish you all the best. Lots of love. Namaste.